Peter. Peter. Peter, wake up. Hey, listen, we're just having a flat meeting upstairs in about 10 minutes. You don't have to come, but I thought I'd extend an invitation to you just in case. There's a lot of stuff on the floor down here, Peter, and like these things, I don't... Oh, it's a spinal column, yuck. And I was thinking maybe I should just bring a broom down here for you if you wanted to sweep up some of the skeletons. I don't know, you know, maybe... Okay. I got you this chicken.
Is Peter coming? Should we wait?
Peter's 8,000 years old. We're not going to have Peter at the meeting. Okay, so I wanted to have a quick chat about flat responsibilities because, guys, I think that we're not all pulling our weight here. We're not just pointing the finger at you, Deacon. You're a cool guy, but you're not pulling your weight in the flat.
Oh, I'm glad to hear that I'm cool.
No, that's not the point, though.
Yeah,
no, I know.
Not a
I know.
flat meeting about how cool you are.
I do my flat chores.
No, you
No,
don't.
you
Yes,
don't.
I do.
That's why we're having the flat meeting.
The point is, Deacon, that you have not done the dishes for 5 years.
Vladislav is right. It's unacceptable to have so many bloody dishes all over this bench like that.
I'm so embarrassed when people come over here.
What does it matter? You bring them over, you kill them! Vampires don't do dishes.
Deacon's like the rebellious young vampire. He's always doing crazy things, saying crazy things. He's just like the young bad boy of the group.
Okay, so one day I was selling my wares and I walked past this old creepy castle and I look at it and think, very old and creepy, and then this creature flies at me. It dragged me back to this dark dungeon and bit into my neck. And just at the point of death, this creature forced me to suck its foul blood. And then it opened its wings like this and hovered above me, screeching, "Ah! Ha, ha, ha! Now you are vampire!" And it was Peter. And we're still friends today.
Vlad, you were great. You put out the recycling, which was really cool.
And the other day, I dragged the man's body down the hallway and noticed that there was no dust. Like I kind of swept the hallway.
Vladislav is just like this older vampire who grew up in the medieval times and, you know, to be living this long and to have seen the things that he's seen and still, like, kind of have it together. I mean, hats off to him. Bloody hell!
Sorry.
He's a really great guy, a bit of a pervert. He has some pretty old ideas about things.
We should get some slaves.
Yes.
When I first became a vampire, I was quite tyrannical. I was known for torturing a lot of people.
This is my torture chamber. I don't come in here often anymore. I tended to torture when I was in a bad place.
My thing was I would poke someone with implements. I was known as Vladislav the Poker.
It's been like this the whole time, okay? So
Viago is a little
and dusting, you did
pedantic.
the washing and the rubbish. I did that. Deacon on dishes, and it still hasn't moved in 5 years.
He was an 18th century dandy, so he can be very fussy.
Negs and
I
negs.
went in the lounge the other day, and there was blood all over my nice antique couch.
Which one, the red one?
Well, it's red now, yeah. If you're going to eat a victim on my nice green couch, put down some newspaper on the floor and some towels. It's not hard to do.
We're vampires. We don't put down towels.
Some vampires do.
Well, not too serious ones.
When you get the 4 vampires in a flat, obviously there's going to be a lot of tension. There's tension in any any flatting situation.
It's settled then. We'll all do our jobs, starting with a certain deacon.
I will do my dishes! Good to do that! This is bullshit.
So, tell me what you do. What do you...
I'm thinking about going to uni, actually.
Oh, you are? Oh, university, yeah?
Yeah, but after that, I'm going to travel. Yeah, really wanted to go overseas for ages, so I'm saving up and I'm going to go to Spain and Italy and London and, yeah.
Okay. Excuse me. Just put it there.
Oh.
Go.
Shit!
Well, that didn't go so great. I hit the main artery. So, yeah, it's a real mess in there. On the upside, I think she had a really good time. Do with these.
Change it. When you're a vampire, you become very sexy.
We are trying to attract victims to us.
Not sure about the waistcoat.
I go for a look which I call dead but delicious. We are the bait, but we are also the trap.
Hello, ladies. Do you like that, Nick?
Yep. That's nice.
I will go and prepare dinner.
Please. Nick, are you a virgin at all?
What?
Doesn't seem like... Are you a virgin?
Oh, yes.
No.
You were a virgin when we were seeing each other?
Yeah, I was 12.
You said he was a virgin. I think we drink virgin blood because it sounds cool.
I think of it like this. If you were going to eat a sandwich, you would just enjoy it more if you knew no one had fucked it.
Let's concentrate on Josephine then.
Are you a virgin?
I'm not, no.
Okay, I'm really sorry, because I totally pinned her as a virgin. She looks like a virgin, she talks like a virgin, I mean. Who would have sex with her? I wouldn't.
I would.
Good, there's 2 dinners. Yum.
Nick, do you like biscotti?
Yep, usually like it. But be better if it was warm.
So this is my favorite trick. We present our guest with a plate of biscotti. And then I will say, why don't you eat some biscotti? Please, Nick, eat some biscotti. I didn't realize you enjoyed eating worms, Nick.
No.
They are worms.
There's worms wiggling around in my
It
plate.
is worm-like, but not actually worm.
We stole that idea from the Lost Boys. But I put a nice twist on it. Nick, how did it feel to have a snake for a penis?
Jackie, my penis has disappeared. There's a cobra snake.
No one's going to mistake your penis for a cobra, Nick, okay? Believe you
My
me.
spaghetti.
No, it is just a normal penis.
I'm out. I'm out.
Josephine, you like biscotti?
Read the charges.
Problems we have with Nick. Number 1, you brought a human into our house, which is a big no-no in the vampire world.
Stew's okay, though.
Yeah, so Stew's fine, so I guess we'll just cross that one out. Thank you, Stu.
Thank you, Stu.
So, the new number 1. Nick's been telling people he's a vampire, That in turn resulted in an unwanted visit from a vampire hunter. Crime number 2. This is quite a biggie, Nick. The vampire hunter who killed Peter. That actually should have been crime number 1, but we wanted to build up to that. Number 3. Deacon doesn't like that you wear the same jackets as him, and he would like you to find your own original style.
For these crimes of which we, the Vampire Council, find you guilty,
You should be banished from our flat indefinitely.
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 So I can come back.
No, no. Indefinitely means there is no end.
I thought it was
No,
like...
indefinite means that it's not a definite thing. It can
Does
be
it,
changed.
though?
Yes, but it's long.
Could be tomorrow, it could be 6 months.
No, it is not
won't
tomorrow.
be tomorrow.
Forget about it.
At least
You're banished.
6 months.
You are banished.
That's it.
But
Indefinitely.
still, you can visit if you like.
Thank you.
For your crimes, you will be made to suffer the procession of shame.
I asked them, Nick. I asked them not to pass that sentence.
We should do this immediately, in my opinion.
You didn't ask. You didn't ask. You were saying yes.
I did, right.
Well, this is what's going to
I still
happen.
think it's quite extreme.
Let us do the procession of shame now.
Shame.
Shame. Shame. Shame.
Shame.
Shame.
Bad
Shame.
vampire.
Shame.
Guys! Hey, what are you guys doing?
What are you doing, Nick?
Come into the house.
Hi, my name is Nick.
Hey, guys.
I've been a vampire for 2 months. Probably, I reckon the best thing about being a vampire is flying. Like I've always wanted to, I think everyone's always wanted to fly, and now I can do it.
Nick, why don't you use the front door?